These are the knobs I shall be using for my great guitar build off, and these are made out of aluminium, or if you're in the US, aluminum. They were sold as 6mm, and that's therefore they would fit a CTS pot. Unfortunately, that doesn't seem to be the case. So let's zero you out. Before we do anything, let's just check that the CTS, yeah, 596, you know, we're right there at 6. I know that. We go into there, right into that shaft we need to be, and then close it back to 0. And I'm going to put that inside there and pull it. I'm going to turn it around. We're at 5.5. If I try to mount that onto there, it doesn't go, and I really want to use these knobs. So these are my options here. I'm not going to be doing this right away, so if any of you have got some experience at this, I would love to hear your feedback. These are my options as far as I'm aware. I can take a little bit of material out from inside there, but that would also mean it's got one of those little grub type screws in there. I'd probably need to take out a little bit of that as well, and I'm gonna have to take a little bit out of around there in order for that nut to kind of sit in there. If not, that's going to be raised a little bit off the pick guard. I don't want that, so I'm going to take a little bit of material out there anyway. Imagine that's not going to be too easy. My other alternative is to just take a little bit off the edge here. I don't know if that will do anything structurally to there. I shouldn't think so. So yeah, those are my options. Again, the only tools I got really are a Dremel. You know, there's not much more I can do with this. So yeah, if you've got any ideas how I can do, well, the best way to do this, either remove material from this or remove material from inside there, and probably from the screw as well, and that's on top of removing material. I guess I could use Dremel router for that. If I just pencil the mark around there and then literally just do that for the nut, that would work. But you know, do I really want to go in there with a router? I don't know. So yeah, if you don't mind, if you've got any ideas, please let me know in the comments below. Thank you. Well, I'm making some templates so that I can paint my bust around these. I tried to outline them with pencil and it wouldn't show up, obviously because of all the colour, and even with my coloured pencils it was just the same deal. So okay, well, what do I use? Well, in that same pencil case I had some crayons. Well, I know what, I'll try that. I wasn't thinking though, because it's left crayon on the on the bottom of the guitar there, and I need to get that off. I don't want to damage the paintwork underneath. So it's not a Mayocaster, in case you're thinking this is going to be the finish. So I'm going to just plop some mayo on there. I'm going to rub that into the cloth a bit, and I've got a bunch more cloths there, and you're going to see how well this works. If you've got kids and you get crayon on your walls, on your paint walls, this will work fine. I believe it's the actual oil in it that's doing all the work, but don't quote me on that. So now we've got that all rubbity in. I probably put on a little bit too much there, to be honest. I'm gonna rub it in some more. Okay, that'll work. So watch this. Look how green that is. I'm gonna just start. See, the green is coming off onto that cloth. So we're gonna just keep going. More's coming off. What you do, you keep moving the cloth around to get a clean part. That's why I've got more than one cloth. And in a minute you'll start seeing it like disappearing. It shouldn't damage the paint at all, because it's just oil, like vegetable oil or something like that, I guess, that's in there. You can see if the green's on here, it's not on there, right? We just keep on going. So we go all the way around the body, like that. Keep moving it around. That putty cat. What are you doing? Oi, get off. You don't like mayonnaise, do you? Get off. He's not even my cat. What, you want the mayonnaise, do you? Will you get off, Mr. Winston? Go on. Come away. Wait. You want my mayonnaise? Get off! He wants the mayonnaise. Oi. By the way, cats do like mayonnaise. So obviously he's just showed that. But when I'm out of my regular treat for my cat, I give her this treat called Licky Licks. And it's like this creamy stuff. My God, it's like crack for cats. They go mad for it. And when I don't have it, I substitute it with mayonnaise. And she knows it's not the same, but she still eats it. Now, I don't think I'm going to get it out 100%, but easily enough that, you know, the paint job will cover that, no problem. And it won't be like risen like it would be right now if you just painted over that. You would see that line going through, I think. I'm actually going to change the cloth, get a fresh one, boom. Now obviously I need to make sure I get it all off and dried before I do apply any paint on this, because you definitely don't want there to be a film of oil on your body when you're painting. Alright, now I'm going to grab a clean cloth, just start wiping it around. But again, before I spray, I just want to make sure, again using a clean cloth, that there's no residues of this mayonnaise on it. There we go. What do you think of that? It worked, huh? So go do your walls if you've got kids. In fact, make the kids do it. Make it fun. But, oh, you little kids, go get this off.